What's up, man?
You ready to record?
Yep. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Sweet.
So let me just get in here.
Yeah, you're so good.
All right. Let's do this.
Yes. Why are you wearing that?
Okay. What's up?
You always wear that shirt.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is Luke's shirt.
Well, oh yeah, but he said I could have it. I mean, you left it here last time during Code Red. Like I know that.
Yeah, I did, but I never. It was on accident. I never said that you could have the shirt.
It's been like 2 years, man. I just assumed that like after that time, like it was like a.
Well, I mean, I asked you to ship it to me. You never did, and it was like a whole.
Okay, I didn't have your shipping address, and I didn't want to be intrusive.
I sent it to you multiple times.
I didn't want to be intrusive to your personal.
You're not being
identity.
intrusive. I just want you to give me my shirt back because it's my shirt.
This is not your shirt, bro.
What do you mean? It is my
Who's
shirt.
Who's wearing the shirt right now, man?
You. It's my fucking shirt.
I swear to fucking God,
you left it here the last time.
I'm
and it's
so
fucking annoying that you keep insisting upon this fact. It's actually insane that you will not give it back.
What? All right, what is he trying to like insinuate? It's a good vocab word right there. Yes, sir. Vocab reacts.
And welcome back to the show. You gonna be okay? You gonna be cold or?
Can we just start this fucking podcast? Hey everyone!
What up?
Welcome
Hey
to the
guys, how's it
show.
going?
Doing?
Welcome to the show, gang. It looks like your hands on my leg from the.
If I lean forward, it looks like I am completely naked.
So slash a little bit for us.
I'm actually wearing
Slash a little bit lower.
You guys don't know this, but I'm actually wearing a I'm actually wearing a jean skirt right now. This is the worst thing ever. Yeah. And yo.
So if you're a new viewer, that's pretty much what we do every single week.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of High Voltage.
High voltage.
High voltage. We know it's just called voltage. We fucked the shit up.
That's my bad.
We don't care. We don't give a single.
We don't care at all.
We're taking that shit and we're
At
running with
all.
it, bro. We're literally taking that shit and running with it.
We are going to run with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are you guys doing? You had a few more days here in California. What's
I mean, well, first off, you have not gave us really any food. We've had to kind of fend for ourselves.
I have not been feeding you. It's correct.
Yeah, he's not been feeding us at all,
bro. Like it was good.
What I have.
That's one thing that they don't really.
Fridge.
That's not really something that we really discussed last time. It's just your fridge. It's just milk, eggs, lots of dead squirrel. Not even like
Yeah,
it's not just the meat. It's just the squirrel.
Like we have to fucking debone that shit.
Yeah,
like
it's
I'm
keto.
not a fucking hunter.
It's a little gross.
It's keto.
It's a little gross.
keto. That's what a keto.
The macros,
is, right?
guys.
The
it's
macros
protein
are great,
night.
guys.
It's protein
Don't
night.
you know it's
I've heard it's
night.
actually
Protein
vegan.
night.
Heard it's actually vegan.
Yeah.
Tea squirrel.
We've had a good time
They're not real
since we last checked in. We've been to LA to see another Groundling show like we did last year.
Back to the classic.
That was
Groundlings.
super fun.
Yeah, that was
super
fun. Last time you guys, we took you out to a sketch comedy show, and this time it was a long form improv.
Improv, yeah.
The Crazy Uncle Joe show. Go support if you're in LA. Support the Groundlings. It's great comedy every night. There's a show going on somewhere, man.
I'm gonna shout out the Groundlings because I'm small town. I had no fucking idea what the Groundlings were. It's literally like SNL, like proving ground. It's like that's where you
100%.
train to get to SNL. So like if you go to the Groundling show, you look at the wall of like past stars, bro. Will Ferrell, like anyone who's anyone in the world of stand up or just comedy movies right now, they've been to the Groundling.
Yeah.
Fucking Flo from Progressive, bro.
Flo from Progressive, yeah.
Jackson's father.
Progressive.
Yeah, my dad.
Jackson's father.
My dad. Yeah, it's pretty great, and it's interesting because when my dad used to be in the Groundlings, and he always used to tell me, he was like, I saw like so and so do like this, like he saw SNL bits before they became SNL bits at the Groundlings. Like people would just be trying shit out. Like Will Ferrell would try out like some of his bits that ended up on SNL like at the Groundlings. So
That's
it's,
so
like,
sick.
That's
so
really cool.
It's really great comedy. It's a good time. It's good fun for anyone
The
over
whole
the age
family,
of
pretty much.
18,
Pretty
I
much.
think.
Except for whenever they do like the joke about, well, I mean,
Vibrators.
I forget the exact joke, but they had some joke about how like a couple is gonna have sex, and
Yeah.
then maybe that gets a little raunchy.
A little bit.
It gets a little raunchy. I think the Groundlings is either 16 or 18 up, so it's not like you can't take the whole.
So
family.
our
No
fan
five-year-olds.
base won't be able to go, but in a couple of years,
Yeah.
you guys will be able to attend.
You're gonna
and it's
love
be
it.
great.
You guys are
You're
gonna
gonna
love
love
that
it.
shit, bro. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we've been up to. It's been a lot of. I mean, we said this last time, but it's been a lot of relaxing. We've had a lot more bonding moments, a lot more just fucking around with some
Yeah.
of my friends.
Yeah.
And just
It's
you know,
not like
kicking off.
hyper. It's not ultra pop. It's
I can
not like
I can say
running
this. I can
around.
say this because we did have a redemption since last episode.
Yes.
We did go to Albert Tacos again.
Yes.
To make up for Jake's terrible meal that he had last time. I can say that. It was pretty terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, I took the biggest L of my California trip getting the fucking chorizo burrito.
Yeah.
However,
We told him not to.
However-
we said that's not what they're known for. Get the California burrito. And
That's
he
what we
didn't
said.
wanna
That's what
listen
we
the
said.
first
We
time.
kept telling him that. We said, get the California
Yep.
burrito.
we fixed it. We're all better now. We had the California burrito, and that shit low key gas with it. I ate the entire thing.
What
in
was
probably
what
5
was your
seconds.
you
what was your
downed it.
favorite aspect of the burrito?
The fact that there was other things in it besides like just meat.
meat.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's protein.
I love
night.
burritos
It's
that are
protein night.
just meat.
It's protein night every
Love
night,
it.
but like I would like some cheese, some sauce, anything
course.
else. Like,
Is it just me or did the steak have like a little bit of like a queso on it? Like, is that just me or was I just losing
might
my
have just
mind?
been
Maybe just a
you.
little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit. I don't really know. It's good.
It was
I-
tasty.
I don't ask too many questions. I get in and I get out. I got my food and I leave. And I don't,
You're like,
I
can
don't-
I get
don't
that
wanna
fucking
know.
California burrito?
I don't want to know what's in that.
By the
shit.
way,
I don't know what's in that shit.
yeah.
man.
It's like,
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Can I get that California burrito?
What? All
By
right.
the way,
can I get
Also-
the Jackson way, please?
Also, while there was
by name.
Also, while there was redemption, there was also a fat fucking L that was taken.
My
That I don't know if this was my fault. I am
Today?
yes, I'm gonna blame myself. Where aren't we going tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We made a thing about the
since
podcast.
since-
Yeah, you
for
can
the
say.
last like 5 months, we have been talking about going to this LA-based brat rave.
Brat rave.
That's happening at some like club downtown, and it's kind of been like the one event that we were planning to go to like the whole trip.
Yeah.
And Jake was kept being like, oh, I remember I think I even asked, I was like, should we buy tickets? She's like, no, it's okay. We'll wait till it gets a little closer, like maybe like blah 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 blah. And I go to check out the tickets today, and you'll never guess what happened.
Yeah.
What happened, Jake?
Sold out.
It's sold
It
out.
was sold out.
It was
So we will
completely
not
sold
In my
out.
defense, when I've gone to any other like Shrek rave or anything like that, always tickets at the door. Constantly
But
tickets at the
this
door.
is the Brat Rave.
This is the
my
Brat Rave,
friend.
Los
It's
Angeles.
Very different.
I will say, a little bit of vindication because everyone would have been there. So it's not like we would have been the only ones there.
That is true.
So
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a dud, but
Wouldn't have been a
we will
dud,
not get
but-
to experience it at all
No.
because it is sold out.
Unfortunately
It is sold
not.
out,
Yeah, bit of an L, but I mean, hey,
I think
What the fuck are you gonna do,
here's
bro?
the thing. Shit happens, but we will persevere. We're gonna be here for
another couple days.
another couple
Yeah, a few
days.
days.
Yeah, we've made some good content so far.
Some banger content. yeah.
We've made some
definitely.
good stuff. And we're gonna make up for it by just drinking normally.
yes.
Tonight.
Yeah, just going to a regular bar.
Just going to a regular bar. So
Yeah.
that will be.
I got my Ultra Pop shirt on. That's probably the closest thing to a Brat T-shirt I'm ever gonna own. So
The women are
It's
going
close
to
enough,
love
man.
it.
Yeah, they
They'll be
love
like, Yo,
experimental
Ultra Pop, that's
noise,
fucking
bro.
awesome. I love that man.
Yo, I love the fucking that guy in the band. I actually don't know any of the members, bro.
Yeah, well, aren't they secret?
No, they're not secret anymore.
What happened?
That's lame.
Yeah, I know.
What
that was like the
happened?
whole bit. I thought
The whole gimmick of the Armed was like they don't know who's in the band. Like no one knows who's in it.
Yeah,
so
it was
every
like-
time they would have
But
a live show,
when did they?
every time they have a live show, it'd be different people playing it.
So what was it? Have they just started playing as like a normal?
Yeah, they just like are a band now.
maybe they got too big.
Yeah, they got too big and they're like, yeah, we're a band now.
Yeah, they're corporate now, man. None of that punk shit anymore.
Dude,
We're
yeah,
corporate
exactly.
now.
I mean, it's
Fuck
ultra pop,
those
bro.
people.
Everyone is
Ultra
low key
pop.
jacked in that band too. Like the
Really?
first, like all the comments in their first music
all
video
gym
together
buddies.
is like that's literally what it was. Like, yo, did these people meet at the gym? Like, goddamn, like they're all fucking ripped.
Gym
So shout out
meetup.
to shout out to the Armed. Big fan of. Ultra
Shout out
Pop.
to those people.
friends
to those people.
Friend of the show, Ultra Pop.
Friend of the show. Ultra.
It's not even the
Ultra
name
Pop,
of the
bro.
band. Is the funniest part.
The Armed is like probably one of the coolest band names of all time.
Yeah, it's
The
pretty
Armed.
great.
Close to Black Midi. I think Black Midi.
Black
is
Midi is a
still-
great band name.
Hey, it's up for grabs, guys.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to
someone,
grab band, Black
someone
Midi.
can take that name and just run
SEO's
with it.
fucked, but you might make it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
face when SEO is fucked.
Speaking of SEO being fucked, any news on what's going on with the other Good Enough podcast?
Nope.
They're probably like, yeah. So I was fucking that bitch last night.
Dude,
Sucks that bed.
was sticking my peen in a bird last night, yeah? When suddenly out of nowhere she rips a fart right in my face, yeah? And I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get some pink eye on that shit, yeah? That's my impression.
And
of
I'm like,
the-
bruv, this is not the move, bruv.
Not the move.
Bro,
Not the vibe of the move.
how did we get beat out by British people, man?
No.
This has got to be like
And you guys wonder why we're ending this shit at episode 180. This
Yeah.
is why. This is
Brits.
why.
number of episodes left on screen right now.
Yeah.
Bing.
The Brits.
Episode
Brits.
180, and it will all be over.
Yep. Speaking of
It's
over,
not gonna continue.
Speaking of over, we have a nice little fun loop around. Before in the last episode, Luke had not heard JPEG Mafia's full album.
Oh yeah,
Luke has now heard JPEG Mafia's
I
full
have
album.
now heard it, and I can say, yeah, I mean it's pretty good.
Oh
yeah.
my god, dude.
It's
So,
okay.
I'm gonna fucking hit this guy, dude.
What do you mean? Like it's just a good album. I mean I've only
Oh, you're
heard it.
serious?
What
It's just okay.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying
That's
like
exactly
it's
what you
good.
meant.
I've
exactly what we're talking
I've
about.
only heard it in like a car like radio setting, and so I haven't been able to like fully digest it. But yeah, it's pretty sick with it.
Like,
It's awesome.
Shit's good with it.
Yeah,
low-key,
the last
though.
4 songs are fucking awesome.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That song is
Oh.
crazy.
Turn on the lights. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. We all today discovered, or really explained to Jake, I guess, that song was made by. It was like an AI recreation of a Future song.
The reason I was
Set
so
as-
confused-
Jake
set
was
as like a slow
so-
R&B song,
Jake-
and then
it was
JPEG
like
Mafia
it was
sampled
like
that.
trying to teach Jake a different
Listen,
language.
the
It
reason I was
like,
so confused is because you guys were
fucking-
like, "Yo, it's an AI Future song." I'm like, "No, he samples a real Future song on it." I'm like, "That's probably what you're thinking of." How the fuck am I supposed to know that he
We
sampled
told you it
Because
was
we told
two
you
different
5 times.
songs.
Future
We
song
told you it
and
was two
plugged it
different
into some
songs.
shit and then made that the AI, bro? How is that like no sense is made, bro?
Looking for. Dude, that
Shit
shit's
goes
so
crazy.
good.
That shit goes
This
crazy.
still happens all the time where we're in the car just shuffling music and someone puts a song on and all of a sudden one of us just goes like, oh fuck. Like I don't even know what's happening where it's like like LCD sound system came
Yeah,
on or something and
facts.
Luke's
Yeah.
like, oh fuck dude, this
Dude.
shit's so good.
The track, I'm officially gonna dub it. The track of the last trip. The track of the trip was
Was Outside.
It's Dubs, bro. I think it's Dubs
Dude,
by
Dubs
Arm
is-
and Hammer,
Dubs
bro.
is so good,
that
dude.
song is insane. If you guys,
Our mission, me and Jake's mission was to put Luke onto Billy Woods and I think that
I think you did it. Yeah,
I
Dubs
think
was
that
pretty insane
Dubs,
with it.
Dubs is the crossover, dude. It's cold again. Fuck.
it was in the
cold
ocean.
again.
I hit
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
Jackson with it. He's like, no,
Yeah.
you can't do this now. No, he was
I've
freaking.
got a buddy who loves Arm and Hammer and like that song specifically, and it's so good, dude.
That's
It's
another thing we can talk about. We went to
the beach.
Oh, the
We
beach.
went to the
Yeah,
beach.
we were at Laguna.
We went to the beach.
Laguna Beach. I mean, can I say that? I guess I can say that.
We went to the
It's
beach
a
last
public
time.
beach.
We went to the beach last time, but
It was a different beach.
It's a
though.
very different beach.
Well, a different beach last time, but I was the only one that went in, and it was for 5 seconds, and then
'Cause
we
it was
just
fucking
sat on the
freezing.
beach.
Really cold.
And we
Also,
just
the
sat there
water was
talking.
also freezing this time. It's just you got used to it.
It was honestly
Yeah.
way. It was way warmer. That's a really warm day for California.
It was
to be
way
sure.
warmer. I mean, most West Coast beaches just
They're
from
incredibly cold,
Yeah. So I was pretty happy to hit the waves. The waves were insane.
It was
by
really
the
funny
way.
because
epic.
we all got in at the same time, and like the
I don't know if I'd say that.
well, okay, well, kind
Me and
of.
Jackson were
Me-
a little
yeah.
slow to
We
get
were a
in
little
'cause
slow to
we
get
were
in.
we were adjusting
We were
our
adjusting.
bodies.
But Jake did a fucking flip into the ocean
in.
immediately.
I just jumped
But it
in.
was like the first time we were all together, there was like a pretty like a big wave coming, like big for like the setting and stuff, and kind of like collectively all of us and all of my friends were like, yeah man, this is the one, we all gotta take this. And so like we were trying to body surf, and so we're like, oh fuck, all right. And do you guys know how to body surf?
No,
I mean,
Okay,
but I figured it out.
for the most
I
part,
I tried.
I know how to body surf, and it's basically like the wave gets close to you, and you have to fight against it. So you're swimming towards the shore while it's coming behind you, and the goal is to kind of like hit the swell at a perfect moment, so that you kind of ride the top of the wave,
oh shit.
as opposed to like being in it. And so the wave comes, and this is the problem with body surfing, is that it's really easy to overdo it because it's just there's no protection, it's just your body. And so I'm hitting it, and I know it's going bad because out of nowhere my feet just start coming up behind my head,
Yeah.
where it's like I'm flipping over forward,
Start scorpion.
and I think literally everybody that was there
we all
got
fucking
just
wiped
got
out.
slammed,
like
like
rough.
slammed.
I had a big ass scrape on my back.
You got a
Fucking
scrape on your back.
Other
I got
Jackson
other Jackson
started-
got a black eye.
started dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I cannot believe I
Bleeding
did
out.
not get fucked. Like, I mean, I got fucked up by a bunch of waves, but I didn't like get injured.
Yeah.
My problem was that I
Anyway.
didn't take a deep breath before it happened, and
Oh, yeah.
so I was like fighting for
Short
air,
breath,
and
yeah.
like naturally I just tried to breathe in, and so I ended up inhaling a bunch of salt water.
Ooh.
So I got out of the water. I was immediately like, like trying to like get the shit out of my
The,
lungs.
the thing that was scary for me was the first time that I got wiped out like pretty bad. Like I was in the water and I was like caught in a current, so I was like fucking freaking out because I couldn't like get above water.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got above water, all I saw was just some lifeguard just like pointing down.
Yeah,
Like, he was like,
the
he was like,
lifeguard came
"Hey,
over
you go get him."
immediately, and he was like,
I
"Stop
was
bodies
like,
over."
Yeah, lifeguard came up. He's like, "Yo, guys, probably should stop doing that here. Just want to let you know."
What's pretty funny is that we were all like, "Oh yeah, we'll stop." We just
did
kept
not
we just didn't
Yeah,
stop.
we
I mean,
just did
I
not
did.
stop.
Well, I got out a little bit early because
Fuck the police. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Hell yeah, man.
Lifeguards
Hell yeah,
included.
man.
Fuck them. Fuck those people.
So, but I got out a little early because one of my buddies was like, "Man, I feel like I've been seeing like a bunch of tiger sharks near here," and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've been seeing. I saw like 3 of them. You can see them because like when the wave goes up, you can see the shadows of the bodies of the tiger sharks in like the water." I was like, "All right, great. I'm gonna head out." And I did not get back in.
Bro,
the
didn't
water.
even find any sharks. I was low key hoping he would find one.
Dude, well, we saw some dolphins. That was
We
pretty
did see
cool.
dolphins.
We did
That
see
was
dolphins.
awesome.
That was pretty
That was so
majestic.
awesome.
She brought us
That
about-
beach
yeah.
was so fucking pretty, dude.
Yeah, it
like,
was
that's
beautiful
yeah.
beach.
Like
It's
we saw
actually-
like
Lagoon is
actually
great.
beautiful.
5 fucking like maternity shoots happening there because it's like literally just such a pretty
Yeah.
beach.
And
I
a
got
good,
super
a good
pissed because
location
I
to film
went to.
stuff
Yeah.
too.
It was. I was pretty pissed because I was trying to get to like this there's like this rocky area with tide pools and stuff, and I was walking over there, and there was like 3 maternity shoots happening, which like, all right, whatever, like take some pretty pics with your baby bump, I guess. But then there was like
Fuck
3
your baby.
there's like
Yeah,
3
fucking loser.
3 like Instagram models who were like right at the entrance to the shit, and like they got all their cameramen with them, like
cameramen.
like ass hanging out, and I'm like, damn, man, like I'm trying to go like get past you, man.
It's
Like
like,
there's
yo, it's
like
cold again.
you're blocking natural beauty with like your your manufactured images. Like let me
Whoa.
by.
Yo, that's
Yo.
fucking a Billy Woods bar right there.
Check that
That's-
out.
Why is
shit
that?
But I was really
why was
really
that
upset.
low key deep and
That was
also
deep as fuck.
motivational?
Damn,
in
man,
a
why was
way?
that deep? Yo,
Fuck.
guys, leave a like if you cried.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was really
No,
upset
I
about
didn't.
that, and I just turned
You
around
wanted,
and stormed off like an angry old man.
Yeah, but we got some good shit there.
Fuck all
like-
these beautiful women hanging out
Yeah,
here.
fucking gross, bro. I brought my mini
Man, enough of that shit.
my mini camcorder and we were recording some shit, and that shit was
Yeah.
looking low key nice.
It was pretty awesome.
Glitching like
with it.
crazy though, which I'm not too happy about. It works in this
It works,
situation,
yeah.
but like
Yeah.
I'd like to know
You'll
why
see.
it does
You'll
that.
see.
You'll see, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
we'll see
Maybe
about
you'll
that.
see.
But
I
that
don't know,
shit,
man. Maybe
that
you'll
beach
see.
trip was fucking fun as shit because I was like, I like rough waves. I think it's fun. It makes
Sure, yeah,
things-
yeah, yeah.
No,
makes
yeah.
things
I
chill.
was having I don't know. I've been to the beach. East Coast beaches, especially down south, like in South Carolina, Florida area, I feel like the waves are not nearly
They're
as
so
crazy.
chill. Oh,
yeah,
they're
they're
so
very
chill.
chill. They're very chill for the most part, and the only time that they get crazy is like at night, and at that point, it's dangerous.
It's cold.
You're right,
It's
you can't-
cold
you can't have that
and
shit.
it's
cold again.
dangerous, and because
Into
like
it.
if you get fucked up, like those waves are too crazy, they will literally just keep you
Like, you're just
underwater.
done.
Yeah, you're just gonna die.
No, it was
Yeah, it's rough.
No, it was pretty sick, and not to mention the view was very, very, very pretty. Like the sunset was blinding me low key a little bit because it was like toward the waves, and I'm like, damn, I can't fucking see, bro. Like I feel like Vilma without her glasses, bro. I can't see, dude. But it was low key
Yeah.
a fun ass time. I had
No,
a
it was
lot
a really
of
good
fun on
time.
the
It was-
beach.
it was
And
really great.
See, that's some shit that I admire about your kind of group. It's just like, yo, Jackson, 5 minutes, we're going to the beach. You want to
Oh
come?
yeah, we were
It's
supposed
like,
to record this yesterday, and then we literally sat down, and I got a text being like, "Yo, we're headed to the beach in 5 minutes. You want to come?" And I was like,
Yes.
"Oh, you guys want to go to the beach?" And they're like, "Yeah, okay." And we
It was-
went to the beach.
It was funny because we were literally brain running for so long that if we were
Yesterday
if we
was the most
stopped-
brain rot day of the
if we stopped
of the
any
trip.
earlier or later,
Oh, yeah, we
would've
would've
missed
been
it.
fucked.
We would
Yeah,
have
I
missed it.
guess
We
you're
would have
right.
been like mid pod and they would have been gone. So like
you're
that's
right.
low key beautiful with it. Like
Me and Jake maybe
positive
sat on
brain rot.
Instagram Reels for 2 hours.
we were just showing
straight.
each other like the shittiest of shit posts for like a
Yeah.
good 2 hours. It was low key. It was
when the founding
great.
farters signed the
Dude,
constitution.
was-
Yeah, the constitution.
That video is excellent.
It was-
I don't want to hear
it
no
was-
slander. about
Jake
it.
was laughing for 20
So
minutes
hard,
straight
dude.
So
at a
fucking
meme
funny.
that said the founding farters signing the,
constipation.
constipation.
and it's Kermit
and
the
he-
Frog typing on his little
and it's
typewriter.
just what
bunch
song
of
is
fart
it?
the Doom
noises.
theme song
It's
with
the-
the fart.
Yeah.
Yes, the Doom theme song with the fart and
It's a knee slapper, bro.
Doom
And,
theme song with the fart.
and
It's a
I don't
bar.
know.
Founding fathers.
Me
rank
and Jackson
constipation.
heard it. He read the caption, and I just immediately was like, "That's the least funny
Yo,
thing
bro,
I've
that shit was
ever
not
heard.
that funny.
That's not funny." And Jake was in
yes, it
tears.
was,
Jake
bro.
was in
Dude, he
fucking
loves it.
tears.
He loves it.
And you
He
know what
loves the
sucks?
founding
Because I had
fathers.
that reaction like a while ago in front of someone else, and they said the same thing. They're like, "Yo, it's not funny." So when I saw that come up, I was like, "I bet I can do it. I bet I could do it without laughing." Nope,
No.
could not at all.
Bro couldn't
Still
hit it.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, I knew this before, but like just seeing it in person, Jake's entire sense of humor is just complete nonsensical bullshit just happening all at once.
Dude, he loves
just
it.
overwhelming, like stuff that you can't even like. It's too fast to comprehend.
The Edward
Yeah.
Skeletrix video. That
Yeah,
showed you.
like
It is
like
exactly
low
that
key
shit.
scary videos. Jake just finds hilarious.
Random
funny.
AI
It's like-
generated like brain rot shit.
I just like scary fucking like weird. Oh, dude, those videos are fucking so funny. I'm Zoomer. I'm like Germa. I like Zoomer humor in that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Where it's like just brain rot, just like haha, fun man fall down, haha. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty much my shit I'm going with. It's SpongeBob. Friend of the show, XQC. Me and him are pretty much best friends.
I always
Yeah.
forget. Yeah, we were talking about it the other day about how
Low-key best
Jake had
friends.
a video. Jake made a video, should post video that XQC watched on stream.
And he was laughing.
And he
a lot,
laughed.
too.
Shout out
did
to
laugh.
Playboy Cardi
Merch
merch speed
bro.
run.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, that shit was
iconic.
wild.
Shit was wild. So shout out to him. But yeah. So what else did we do?
That was kind of it. I mean, tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow's Jackson's birthday.
And so
Huzzah.
we're going to
Jackson's birthday, huzzah!
Jackson's birthday huzzah.
As
Tomorrow,
it's written in
as a written in
agenda.
our itinerary, we have a Jackson birthday huzzah tomorrow.
Huzzah.
But we're doing like a lunch with my parents in LA, and I think we're hitting up Amoeba afterwards.
Yes.
And I asked you guys if we went to my local record store, which was pretty bad, but
Like good stuff though.
yeah, they did some decent stuff. But like, what are you guys looking for? If it's not anything specific, what are you hopeful to find? Where it's like, I'm missing this gem in my collection. Like maybe Amoeba, because it's so big, will have this thing that I've been looking on the hunt for a little bit.
You know, it's actually funny you say this because I think it's an Amoeba exclusive, and I've been wanting to get it for like such a fucking long time.
Oh really?
Yeah, Midnights by Taylor Swift. There's a exclusive version.
It's a shit
only
brown
at
splatter
Amoeba.
vinyl variant that
Dude, I
I
was
Yeah,
like-
it has the
I was like, I've never heard of an
remix
Amoeba
to.
exclusive.
For some reason, it has a remix to a Charlie XCX song. It was like kind of fucking weird, like no permission.
the Charlie
in the video.
XCX Fortnite remix.
Yeah, I mean, but I really just want that album. Really love it.
Yo, I'm
Up
gonna
and
go
down.
past want, need that album.
That's a
bro.
need, dude.
it.
By the way, guys, if you play this video on 4x speed, you will see the sun go down. Just wanted to press that.
Beautiful.
Low-key beautiful. with it.
Low key beautiful with it.
I'm actually legitimately looking for Black Star by David Bowie.
That would be a good
I bet you
pickup.
they definitely have.
They
it.
probably do actually, because I fucking love that
Yeah.
album.
That album is
Depending on
amazing.
when this comes out, that video might be up or not. So I'd really fuck with that album, and I would love to have it on vinyl.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
that I am looking for the new JPEG Mafia album. If I don't know if the pressings have hit the stores yet, but
on the website
Oh,
it's
really?
like pre-order of
Okay,
2
yeah.
to 3 months.
but sometimes it's like the website's pre-order, but they send it out to the stores early. So I'm hoping that maybe they have
Okay, well if
something.
that's the case, then
Honestly, I think I'm actually looking for Casino versus Japan. Great IDM artist. They're fucking
I think
awesome.
you does a Patreon.
Yeah, it was
They
a
have a
pa-
pretty
it was a
hefty. They
Patreon
have a pretty
pick.
hefty electronic section. So
Yeah, I know.
There's a good
I'm
chan-
pretty,
if there's a
I'm pretty
pressing, there's a
hyped.
good
I'm pretty
chance.
hyped. I really want to go check
If I
that
see
shit
JPEG
out.
Mafia LP, I think I might pick that up because that's the only one in my collection.
I also am missing that,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Black Star
Probably
LP.
should have it.
Those
Yeah,
are the
Black
two,
Star and LP.
two gimmicks I'm looking for right now.
I still need Dawn by Mount Erie. It's like one of my favorite records of Phil's that I still am missing. I'm
I
trying
really
to
wish
think.
I had that box set, bro.
The box set's fucking so
If
awesome.
I was not broke as fuck whenever that came out, I still think
should
it's
not have bought
crazy
that.
that you
Got the
should
last
not have
one.
the last one. You got the last one. That's actually insane.
I think to this day, sometimes that you sent me the, because Mount Erie in that thing they gave him a bunch of stems, and I'm like, oh, please send them to me. You sent them to me, and I
Yeah.
just never.
You really
downloaded
should
them.
look through them because like I use a bunch of
Is
those
it
for my
even still
videos.
there?
What do you mean?
The Dropbox.
Well, if it's not, I have them still.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah. dude,
Because
send that shit.
like it's like a hella drums that you can totally sample, and it's also I think my favorite stuff is like I use the piano background for Microphones 2020 a lot for my videos and stuff.
It was just
It
because
makes
the
for
file.
great like background.
It's because the
stuff.
file was gigantic. It was like 6 gigabytes or some shit
That's
of
insane.
audio files. Like that's fucking gigantic, bro.
You know who recently just released, like some crazy shit on Dropbox? Drake released a whole media.
I forgot about that, dude. 400 gigabyte media drop.
Yeah.
Or like 40 gig media drop.
Yeah,
something
and
like
it's
that.
and it's not what you would think it is. It's actually music. So it's very so pretty cool, yeah.
I'm looking at my chart right now, just like my favorite
Keep
albums.
your
I
fucking
have
phone away, buddy.
no. I just want to see what of my favorite albums I'm missing. Oh, Sprain.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Sprain.
You kind of have to get that right.
Yeah, I don't
See you
know.
later,
I don't know
alligator.
if they'll even have that because
Yeah,
I don't know how
seriously.
wide that got like released.
Damn,
for
did I buy like
vinyl.
a rare ass vinyl that I just gave away?
I don't know if it's rare, but I don't know if they would have it in a store type
The
shit. You know what I
Oxblood
mean?
Moon. I mean, I did look on the website and it does not. It's sold out now. So maybe I did just give away like a
Dude,
fucking
maybe-
rare ass copy.
Yeah, because the only of my like 10 out of 10s that I'm missing is Consume Red, which I don't think ever got a vinyl release.
No.
The Super Flat by Sailor Key, which definitely didn't.
Yeah, definitely didn't.
They got a
But I do
you
have
got
that
the
on cassette
cassettes, yeah.
right next to me, and then Ex-Military, which obviously I can only buy a bootleg.
Shout
of
out
that.
Science
got
Sun
the
Records
bootleg.
for making that. Shout out.
Yeah,
Very
shout out.
cool.
Damn, they made ex-military. You should. That's
They made
crazy.
ex-military.
Jesus.
And then
I
Sprain.
thought that was
And then
Death
Sprain,
Grips.
obviously. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on here that I'm like super duper missing.
I need to update my.
Unwound would be good. Unwound, the leaves turn inside. whatever
That
the
would
fuck.
be dope as fuck,
Great.
dude.
Dude, Boa would be really good too.
Ooh, that would be really good.
Detransitioning would be really awesome.
on vinyl, yeah.
Is that a 10 out of 10
fuck.
for you?
No, it's a 9 though.
Yeah.
It's on my chart as a 9.
Close to it.
You know, it's so disappointing to me. My favorite album of all time, 148 by C418, it probably will never get a vinyl release, like true vinyl release, which is so fucking
That
sad.
is a bummer.
Yeah.
And it's also one of those things where I'm like, I've thought about like, ooh, maybe I should like get this pressed myself, and then like maybe then like the more I think about it, I'm like, damn, that'd be a triple LP because it's 2 hours long.
Well, maybe he'd do a double like with Volume Beta.
Yeah, but
where
if
they'd take out
I want the whole album.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I'm fucking stingy. So
Yeah.
and I knew if I would get it made myself, it would sound like shit. So it wouldn't even like be worth it.
I mean, I have some vinyls made that never got pressed. I got Everything's a Deeper Sea. I made that like because I like packaging vinyls. And I made the Full Moon Death Classic, the Death Grips EP.
That's pretty awesome.
nice.
It's pretty
On
awesome.
like
That
10
rocks.
inch, and I'm like, yo, this is kind of sick. Like,
That
packaging
rocks.
is dope. And I was like, yeah. And I also have my own albums that I have on vinyl, both of them.
I feel the same way about Consumer Ed, just because like that album really just means so much to me, and it's like honestly I should check like out the vinyl release right now, because I know that
I don't think they did.
Revolutionary Prelude to the Opera
They
did.
did, yeah.
I don't know if Consumer Ed did, and so I don't know, man. You know what? I might also be looking for some Yellow Swan stuff because they're
That would be
going
dope.
places would be really great. I think for the collection, just really good drone.
You know, honestly,
setting and
fuck
stuff.
it. I'm going to the Amoeba book section. I mean,
They have a
Their book
DVD
section
too,
was
I might
very
hit
cool.
up, because like I
you
know
know,
all these
you know,
DVDs,
I've
but-
been convinced by you, Jackson. You know, I need to start collecting some DVDs because I've always wanted to. I wanted to start my collection
Super
with
worth
I wanted to start my collection with the full season 1 DVD box set for
Here it is.
Arrested Development.
Oh, nice. nice.
But I ended up not buying it because I'm a fucking pansy.
Really?
But no, dude. I need.
It's
I
just
need to
worth
start a
it, dude.
CD
And
collection.
No, dude.
like
You don't get
with
it.
the age of streaming, where it's become so like things are leaving streaming services every other month and like popping around, it's nice to just have all your favorite stuff on just like one place.
It's
that you
Can I
just
watch it
physically
all
grab.
time?
And it's also the best possible quality. It's not because all the different streaming services have different kind
Yeah.
of compression.
I kind of feel that
things
way
and
about like.
miscoloring and mismanagement. So
Yeah.
if you get the good, especially with like all the Criterion stuff, like those are all like the directors look after the restorations and stuff. So
Oh,
it's
hell
all
yeah.
like it's the color that it's meant to be. It's like everything's the way it should be. Like the
Nice.
right aspect ratios.
That's
things like
awesome.
that.
I will definitely have to start getting some Criterion stuff. I was talking about you. I want to start subscribing to the Criterion channel. Is it the
So
same
awesome.
thing like on their streaming services?
It's way
like,
more. It's like all the stuff in the collection plus way more.
Well, I mean, like, is it still like, you know, colored and formatted the same way that the directors want on the streaming service? Or
oh, I mean the
for the most
best that
part?
you can without because streaming just you automatically lose
Yeah,
quality because it's
yeah,
not the same. But
yeah.
yeah, it's really it's the best streaming service I think that you can. Get.
I will say my one friend that I lived with at one point, I'm not going to say his name in case this is highly illegal, which it probably is, but he would torrent
No
movies all the time.
Yeah.
He would torrent movies all the time. And, dude, honestly, that's kind of the move, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
is.
so
It is
high
the move
quality. And
I mean,
it's,
I think you get to a point with some of the film stuff too, where it's like there's a lot of stuff that I want to watch where it's like just not available anywhere, where it's like you kind of have to.
yeah.
Which is crazy because even like they're making a sequel to 28 Days Later. They're making like a 20.
yeah,
they're
they
making
are.
28
Cillian
years
Murphy?
later, but 28 because the original 28 Days Later got like trapped in some kind of weird streaming deal where it's only available like secondhand CD stuff, which is crazy because it's such a famous movie. But if you wanted to stream that right now, it's basically like impossible to
It's kind
find
of goofy,
without
bro.
without like completely
That is
torrenting
so
it.
stupid. Yeah.
Which blows ass. So it's I don't mind torrenting as long as
That
it's,
does
if
blow
you can
ass.
afford
Blow
to.
ass, bro.
You know, I'm talking about big movies or things that aren't available. I would prefer not torrenting things that.
Yeah.
You know,
I
pay
did
checks, but-
I
Skinamarink.
like recently I rented
I love
the
Skinamarink.
Criterion version of Playtime, which is
I have to see that. I've heard
fucking
Playtime is awesome.
awesome movie.
Yeah.
It's hilarious too. It's fucking so funny. I know I love, you know, talking movies with you, Jake. It's
I want to see it on 70 because it was shot for
It was
70.
beautiful.
Hey man,
Absolutely
unless
beautiful.
it's Ghostbusters 1, 2, or the girl
Still
one.
haven't seen
Still
the
haven't-
girl one.
I had
The girl one?
because they didn't.
What
have,
about the new ones? Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
It's fucking Frozen Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Nope.
They just don't want to. Doesn't exist to you.
Well,
Got it.
why the
Oh.
fuck would you want to? I look, I've never seen a Ghostbusters movie, but the here's the thing. Here's the thing with
Pete,
with
haven't
Ghost,
seen
I'm gonna turn my light on.
You haven't seen
with
Peak?
Ghostbusters, it's one of those things
Can you
where
just-
it's
Alexa light on.
lights are on.
Oh,
No, yeah. What? It's one of those things where Ghostbusters, like the first Ghostbusters, is like a dry comedy about guys who hate their job, and their job just so happens to be hunting ghosts.
They're essentially like scammers that are like, man, how do we just like get all this money that we possibly can? He's like, the franchise rights alone will make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
But, like,
that's like in the first 10 minutes.
But
of the
now,
movie.
like the movie, but now it's become like toy. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's-
essentially movies that are made to make toys,
toys,
at
yeah.
McDonald's.
But that's the funny thing about the first like movie. It's like it was literally just like there's a blowjob scene in the movie. Like it was not made.
Yeah,
for
man, I
kids.
watch it every night before I go to sleep.
Yeah, facts. Like literally, there's a blowjob.
Very famous scene
Yeah,
for me.
and it's like yeah for me, and it's like it just turned into this thing for whatever reason. Just like kids love it. They're like, oh, Ghostbusters is epic. I mean, they had the fucking TV show that went for a long ass
Oh, yeah.
time. I used to love the TV show. I remember like I would.
was it like a
find-
cartoon or?
I found
Yeah.
like YouTube uploads of it, and I would just like sit in my room and watch like a fucking I think it's from like the 70s. It was like Ghostbusters the animated series, and I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Rick and Morty the anime, bro.
Yeah, Rick and Morty
Rick and
the
Morty.
anime, pretty
Rick and
close.
Morty.
But
Rick.
can we watch
remember that.
Ghostbusters on this trip?
Probably.
Probably we
Probably.
should because that
Probably
movie fucking.
I haven't seen
I feel like
I
I've
haven't seen- I haven't
recommended.
seen it
I
in a
feel like
long time.
this whole trip I've been like, yo, we gotta watch this because
we
I'd be
gotta
keep
watch
talking about
this.
how we need to watch Walk Hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look
at him, man.
Look at him, man. Look at him, man.
No, it was the king. One was me.
One bit.
Shout
Little bit
shout out to
hung.
Jack
Yeah.
White.
Little bit hung.
friend of the
Little
show.
bit Junebug.
Friend of the show, Jack White. That's why I'm holding the blue mic because I love Jack White just so damn much.
And I'm holding the purple mic because purple guy because FNAF.
Golden Freddy.
Sorry, that was a
Two
terrible.
Golden Freddy. Dude, it's
Can I
it's
get the
funny that we've
nitrous
had
today?
two Golden Freddy joke bits this trip.
Yes.
Because Kanye nitrous arc plus Jake
Kanye nitrous.
Jake was sitting on my bed and did like a bit where he was like pretending to be dead and like he hit the exact Golden Freddy pose out of
Like,
He
he
didn't
nowhere.
even mean to.
Totally accidentally, and
Didn't
then
mean
you were
to.
just like, "Yo, Golden Freddy pose." I
Yo,
started
Golden Freddy.
dying when you said that. I was like,
Dude,
"Yo,
you
that
hit it.
literally
He hit
is-
it so normal. He was literally just like, and I was like, "Damn, man, that's the shit."
Yo, that's
the
fucking Golden
pose.
Freddy right there.
Oh,
We haven't. Did we talk about that last episode? Kanye nitrous arc. What's up with that?
I
Bro?
feel like we like glossed over it. 'cause,
Yeah.
Like,
It's
damn, bro. That's
sad, I
crazy,
guess. I
yeah.
don't know, man.
it's yeah. I've seen a bunch of people like I don't know.
I think this is my take. This is officially my take. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities who have dealt with drug problems. Obviously, this is not like a new thing that's happening in Hollywood or anything. I can count on my fingers, probably, maybe even not, how many of them have turned into Nazis because of drugs.
Yeah.
And so it's tough when I see the fan base being like, "No, man, the nitrous is making him freak out. Like this isn't him, man." And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know if there's a drug that has a side effect of hating Jews.
I mean, apparently nitrous.
Apparently nitrous, according to his fan base.
Someone
but
get
I'm not
Steve on
buying
the
it.
phone. We gotta ask him some questions.
Steve-O,
Steve,
what do you have to say?
what were your thoughts on the nitrous?
Can I get the nitrous today?
Dude, that shit, yeah.
Unfortunately, very funny as well.
Yeah, it's tough.
Just the
It's
screenshot.
it's a weird situation, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nitrous.
nitrous, man. You guys ever try nitrous?
No, I've never actually been like. I've only been like put under.
Real
once,
answer, bro.
but, like I've never like because I don't know. Have you all ever been put under for like a surgery?
I never have. I never have.
I did, yeah.
I probably
Only
will
once.
have to be gonna have to get. I mean, you like this because we both have to get our tonsils out.
Yep.
So it'll probably be Nitrous City for us.
Nitrous
Yeah.
City.
We're gonna be
Nitrous
sending.
Bill
I'm
USA.
gonna like need to be away from my phone during
Yeah.
the time because the
Yeah.
the one story I've told you guys, I've definitely said on podcasts. Like I was put under to like get my deviated septum
Right.
removed, and whenever I woke up, apparently my whole family was around, and I had a mask on, so I was asking for my mask off. And my sister said mask off because that song was popular at the time. And then apparently in the hospital, like around so many people, I just screamed, "Fuck it, mask off!"
Fucking mask
Like
off.
I screamed it. And apparently it was like
Max.
so embarrassing. And I
That's so
do
funny.
not remember
No,
doing
that's
that.
funny, bro. That's funny. That's actually.
I
not
remember
bad.
when my girlfriend had to get her wisdom teeth out. I was in Paris, and I like before she was.
Jackson Paris arc. I remember
Jackson
that.
Paris.
She was out. She was like out for a bit for getting the wisdom teeth out, and I was just kind of sending her texts as like the day went by of just stuff I was thinking about. And I sent her some like absent-minded text. I was like, "Oh, like I'm missing you right now. Hope things are going well." Like, I think I just absently texted like, "Oh, I wish I knew French." Like it's low-key being like difficult. Like
Yeah, low-key
like, it's
stinky.
low-key hard to like talk to these people.
Low-key racist.
It's low-key hard to talk to these people. And dude, she wakes up and sends me like 10 Snapchat videos in a row, being like, "No, you can't learn French. like, well, how am I gonna speak to you if you don't only know French?" And she's like, "It's not even like it's not even like utilitarian language. Like I feel
Why
like
the fuck would you
Chinese or
need to know
Spanish is
French?
like more useful to
So
your
real.
day to day. And
Aren't
I'm
you so
like,
real?
damn. So yeah, I'm really
Anti-French people. I
I'm
can
like
get on board
incredibly
with
worried
that.
I'm gonna say something that I'm not supposed to, or like I don't know. Like
I mean, I've seen
start making a
my
hassle
ex
for
went
people.
under for fucking like teeth
Yeah.
surgery
Yeah.
and shit, and she was just like she didn't say anything like wacky or goofy. It was just like really silly, just like.
yeah. That's kind of what Brooke said, where she was
Yeah,
like,
it's just
where
like-
she was like, you're gonna be really silly, but it's not like you're gonna like
It's
say
not
some
like-
like really fucked up shit or like
fuck Jackson,
Yeah.
he sucks. It's just gonna be like
yeah. So I
Also,
don't
like that's the one thing where it's like it's not like alcohol where like when you get drunk you just start
Yeah.
telling the truth about everything.
I
Like you're
wanna
literally
go
saying
cushion up
incomprehensible
sometimes.
bullshit.
It's like sleep talk, and you're like,
Yeah.
like it's just words.
Hibbit.
Like
Scatman's world.
I've had to fight. I've had to fight the urge to do nitrous at my old job because.
Did you have nitrous at your old
Yeah,
job?
we did because at the coffee shop we made like our own whipped cream. They were just constant canisters of nitrous.
Nitrous. Let's
Constantly,
go.
I would go up to the people I was working with. I was like, "Yo, let's shake."
Yo, check
And
this out.
they'd be like, "Yo," I'm like, I'm so
super
kidding
funny.
right now. Like, I did that to everyone because they're just such a funny bit. I'd be
Yo,
like,
Dude,
yo, you want
I
this
miss
shit?
Jake Coffee Arc, dude. I miss that shit.
"Yo, I
Dude,
don't,
when
bro.
Jake
I
worked
missed
at
the Jake.
No,
I
when
missed the
Jake,
Jake.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could
the Jake,
we could
yeah.
make the Jake.
Yeah, the Jake
Like,
is
we-
not. For anyone who's unaware, the Jake is when I worked at a coffee shop. If I had like one of my buddies come in and is like, "Yo, let me get the Jake," it's literally a cup of ice water with green food coloring in it.
That's it, and that's fucking it.
Because there was like we had some promotion for like St. Patrick's Day, but for whatever reason we ordered so much more green food coloring than we needed to. And I'm like, guys, I will hold on to it. Don't worry. So it just
Okay, be real. How much food coloring did you put in these Jake?
a lot, like a decent amount, like enough where like I drank
Like-
it once
like
and my shit was
dye
green.
your
Yeah,
shit
my
green
tongue
for a
was
little
green.
bit?
Yeah.
That's the Jake special.
That's the Jake,
That's
man.
how. It's not the Jake if it doesn't dye your teeth a little
No,
green.
you gotta dye your teeth, your tongue. Shit is
Part of it,
crazy.
man. It's an experience. The
Yeah.
Jake is an
Inner
experience. Not an
I don't
order.
go back to that coffee shop. I don't drink coffee. But with that said, I had a latte for the first time like a week ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I finished this. What the hell? Like,
Dude,
granted,
I'm gonna
a
be
lot
so
of
real.
sugar and sweetener in it, but like I finished
I
it.
don't fuck with coffee at all.
Dude,
just
I
don't.
didn't
Me either.
either.
Can't get into it.
But I finished it though.
Congrats.
I like that shit is nasty as fuck. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the coffee. I don't know what the deal is with coffee. I feel like it's a similar thing to beer, where it's like I feel like I'm just now starting to understand beer in a way where it's
Yeah.
like
No,
I-
I'm,
where it's
I'm
where it's
sorry.
like where it's like I,
Fuck
where it's like
beer.
I can have a beer and
I
enjoy
can't.
it, but like coffee for me is
Dude,
like
Coors Light is the
dude,
shit,
coffee
bro.
just tastes like butt,
It
dude.
does.
It just
Dude, that's why
tastes
you
like
add
butt.
a bunch of sugar and like chemicals to it to make it taste
Why
better.
would I do that?
Exactly,
But why would I just
exactly.
have like tea or
guess.
like a Europe?
No,
or like
I
I
sound
have
like a
else?
coffee enjoyer, bro.
I
I don't even
ha-
like
I have-
stuff.
Guayaki, sponsor me, please. I beg you, please sponsor.
I
me.
have so many friends and like family members that are like love coffee, and they will like swear and die by like black coffee, and I don't understand it because they'll drink black coffee
Swear
and then
and
they'll be like,
die.
"Oh yeah, this guy's kind of a little lavender
crazy.
aftertaste," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" It tastes like
Lavender
fucking
aftertaste.
yeah, that tastes like shit from a butt. Dude,
Yeah,
straight up.
and it's the same thing with beer too.
Yeah,
I have
spoon
so
from
many
a
people
butt,
that are
bro.
like, "Yo, this beer it has like hints of like apple," and then I'll like taste it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "This shit tastes like wheat." And
Have you ever had an
asshole.
IPA? Have you ever had an IPA?
Yes, I've had an
IPAs are
IPA.
the
Yo,
worst.
that shit is like literally like poop from a butt.
IPAs
bro.
are
I
horrible.
I cannot do beer. I
Oh my
can
God,
do.
I have a story.
I
Is that
like.
actually
Okay,
good?
I cannot do beer. I like bourbon. But I'm from Kentucky.
Okay, yeah,
I'm like
that's
from
weird.
Kentucky,
Pass.
so like I'm just used to it, I guess.
I don't
But
think I've ever had
I really
bourbon,
like
actually.
bourbon. Tequila, not really. I think
Tequila.
vodka
I'm fine with
mixed with
tequila.
stuff is pretty
And
decent.
vodka.
I like
Tequila's
vodka.
my favorite, man. I'm such a tequila slut. What's up?
Yeah, what's it?
But I'm a mixed drink guy. I do not do I like straight up beer. Like I'll maybe have one, but it's literally the type of thing where if it tastes like shit, I will not drink it.
Damn.
Like straight
Damn.
up.
So I was visiting some high school friends a few weeks ago, actually right before you guys got here, and we were like, oh, like let's go out to like a local hometown bar. Like we never really been to the bars out where I live, but went to this place. It was a brewery. But it was like a brewery that turned into a bar at night. But it was like you go there to have beer. It's like this is a beer place. Like you go here for beer, and they have like two bars, like one line just for people who want beer and one line for everything else. And the beer line's like long as shit.
Yeah.
But one of my
The beer
hometown
line.
buddies,
The beer line.
one of my hometown buddies was like, listen, like I've gotten really into beer like this past year or so. Like I've just like tried a lot of stuff, and he's like, I know this brewery because I've like they ship stuff out, and I've like tried their beer brands before. Like, so if you need recommendations, let me know. And I'm like, okay, I actually really do. And he's like, okay, like tell me about like what you like in beer. And I'm like, well, I fucking hate IPAs. That's what I know. I hate IPAs. He's like, great. That deals with that.
So fair, bro.
And he's like, listen, I really like they have like sour beer, and he's like, it's more fruity, and I think you should try it. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll have an open mind. I've never tried it before. So I finally wait in line, and I get up to the counter, and all my friends are just ordering like regular beers, like just like regular shit. But he looked at the menu. He went, dude, trust me, the raspberry sour beer is gonna be awesome. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, yeah, yo, can I do like a raspberry sour beer? She's like, oh yeah, great. Pay for it. Bing, put it away. And she hands me the fruitiest little cup I've ever seen in my life. It's not in a pint. Like all my other friends got pints. It's in like a tiny little chalice, and it is bright pink. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I will say this. It was undeniably delicious. Like the best beer I've had in my life.
Really?
But it was kind of like a coffee thing where it's like, you know, when you go to Starbucks, you get like a caramel frappuccino and you're drinking it. It's like,
That's
oh,
not
maybe,
coffee.
It's like, maybe I do like coffee, and then you're like, this is not.
It's
Really
like, no, I
coffee.
just like
Yeah.
ice cream.
I just like sugar.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
just-
it
it's
was that
just
kind of thing where it's like,
dessert at
okay,
that
I like
point.
raspberry and probably like sour, whatever the fuck they put into it. But like, it was really good though.
I had a very
But I felt
similar-
like a dickhead because I'm walking on this bar. It's like like running into hometown friends.
Yeah.
All my friends have pints. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
literally- I have to
quite-
hold it like this,
like a chalice.
like a wine glass,
I had a very
like
similar
the
thing.
family
like
cup.
like a sissy
Family
pussy.
cup, hell yeah, dude.
like a little sissy pussy, and that's not who I am. Okay, that's not who I am.
He's a
So
man.
Don't leave a comment saying about how much of a sissy pussy I am.
He's
'cause
a
I'm not.
man.
I'm
He
a
may
man.
not like IPA, but man, give
He will
him
not
a
let
beer and
people
a cup,
steal
bro.
his shirts. So.
No,
Oh,
he would never be shirtless
don't-
for
don't
an
bring
entire
that up.
podcast with
Don't
other
bring-
men around.
Don't bring that up, man.
Don't rely on other men, baby.
I can't fucking do
I
this.
hear you went down.
So anyway, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm just chilling in Cali, bro. I'm a Cali boy
I'm
now.
chilling in Cali.
I'm a classic man.
Jake, now this is your second time. Now this is your second time in Cali. Gotta ask, like, what's your opinions on it versus any of like the East Coast cities?
It's a lot like we joke about how like insane the weather is, but it's like just like Truman Show, just exact same thing every single fucking day, and it's crazy.
It's been hot as shit out this week.
Any
though.
day I
Very
could
hot.
pull up in the East Coast, I could just walk outside. I'm like, oh, torrential downpour. All right. And then like just chilling. It's like, oh, 68 degrees today. Okay. Tomorrow, 95. All right. Yeah. I guess that's just what we're doing
Yeah.
now.
Weather on the East Coast is much more.
Weather's crazy.
Yeah, it's all humidity, man. It's all
Yeah.
humidity, and that's the one thing I do like about California weather is that no humidity over here.
No,
it's
it's
fucking
not.
awesome.
It all comes back to humidity.
I
man.
sweat a little bit at the first day, but like the rest of the days, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay.
There was that point when we were all in the garage and I got really sweaty.
That was-
then.
well,
No,
we
we
were-
were moving around.
yeah, we were
Yeah.
fucking going crazy. in
we were
there.
going crazy in the garage.
you went down.
Down.
But yeah,
Cali's nice. I like it, and it's a weird like kind of. It's literally GTA, which I see why it's like ironic because that's fucking GTA. But like any direction you go, it's like major metropolitan, beach, country farmland. Like you can literally bop in any direction and be like new biome unlocked. Like it's literally that.
it's like a Minecraft
Yeah,
world.
it's literally Minecraft world. Where it's like new biome every like 15 miles, and then you just kind of get to a place where you chill.
pretty crazy with it.
Yeah, right.
Maybe next time you guys come out, we can like get some tents and like do like a camping thing in
That would
Joshua
be
Tree
fun.
or something.
Good time.
You mean pretending to be homeless?
Dude, that shit. Dude, my dad forever ruined camping for
That's
me,
so
dude.
funny. Your dad was like really.
He
hating
never
on that
took me
shit,
camping
bro.
once as a kid, and every time I'd ask him, be like, "Nah, man, that's dumb, man. That's
That's
dumb."
some dumb shit, bro.
Okay,
That's some
Dad,
homeless
okay.
shit, bro.
That's some dumb homeless shit,
homeless
man.
shit.
We don't fuck with that here, man. We don't fuck with that shit here.
Quote Regan Burns 2023.
That's what he said.
He said that this
word
year.
for word,
This
he
year,
said
bro.
that. Really, legitimately.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
low key slick with it. I'd
But
go
yeah,
camping.
you
but
guys are
I'd
gonna
go
see him
camp for, like,
tomorrow.
a
Are you
day.
excited?
I am very excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to thank him for the groundlings tickets.
I want to
That
say,
was true.
I wanna
You
say
pay for those.
what up, Regan?
What's up, Regan? Boop boop.
He's gonna love that.
I'm gonna dab him up.
Him or Steve with a.
I'm like, and
and
Jackson's mom.
Oh,
I'm hitting both of them with a secret handshake.
wait.
Boop, 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 boop.
We finally got around to watching Smiling Friends season 2.
Yes, we did.
We both knee slapped. Whoa.
Yeah, that was
Or at
crazy.
least you guys got to watch it for the first time through my eyes, watching it for the first
Yeah.
time.
I slept through one of them, but
Jake did.
Yeah.
Jake slept through his favorite episode on
I
accident.
did, yeah.
Um,
sleepy.
Well, what did you think, Jackson?
Yeah, what are the thoughts, brother?
Really awesome.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
really
low-key.
good. It was really good.
Shocker.
Yeah, it was really good. I think that season 1 still has my favorite episode, which is Charlie Goes to Hell. I think,
Uh-huh.
or is that what it's called?
Yeah, Charlie goes to hell and doesn't come back.
Yeah, Charlie Goes to Hell and doesn't come back.
Funny ass
That's
episode
my favorite
title.
episode, I think. But season 2 for me, I think like the funniest shit was definitely the egg the egg episode.
Brothers, I can finally talk about it. I think Brothers Egg is by far my favorite Smiling Friends episode. I think it's just perfectly crafted for the joke per minute. It's insane. I think the fucking I think the scientist guy has the funniest joke in all of Smiling Friends when the fucking goblin dude dies on the construction site. It's so goddamn funny.
Yeah, we've been quoting that like the whole week. We're just like,
Nacho! No, this can't be happening. My brother, no. And yeah, we was having a little bit of brotherly drama, but now I see how little that matters now. I never even told him much I damn love him. I freaking love you, man. I freaking love you, man.
I love you, man.
Nacho, no.
I freaking love you, man. Dude, that shit had me laughing so fucking hard, dude.
Hello, what's up? Hello. Stop fighting.
Yeah, there was just some really good bits.
that was great.
I loved the Alan episode, especially that shit where like Mr. Boss's voice changed. She's like, yeah.
I actually really hurt my finger.
So I actually really hurt my finger doing that. doing that bit.
It's like you drop character to tell him.
Dude,
Like,
Or the old guy who works in the electronics stores, like he
This
figures
changes
out that
everything.
his nose can fix everything. Oh my god!
oh my god!
Oh my god,
This changes everything.
My business is gonna be booming now.
Just take my other paper clips, take them for free. I don't even need them anymore. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Somebody call a hospital.
Yo, Siri,
call the hospital.
Dude, I can't believe I slept through the fucking the Simlish one. What is it? Spamish?
Spamtopia.
Yeah,
Spamtopia.
Spamtopia. Bro. I love that episode.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
I think
shit was crazy.
I think Alan Adventure has the one that I quote probably the most. Yeah.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill a booze
with
and diet soda
soda.
and play Butter Revenge for the PS2.
PS2.
The PS2.
Classic.
The way he says it.
Yeah, that's just awesome. Who voiced that guy?
$750,000.
Zach. I think Zach
And 8
voiced
months
that
of
little
planning.
character.
Wait, didn't you say
Little
there was like an
creature.
Alan Resnick? No, there was someone had a cameo, a voice cameo.
Doug Walker.
Well, Doug Walker does have a
Doug
cameo.
Walker.
What
which
did you
was
think of
fucking hilarious.
that?
It's so funny.
You have no
That shit
idea
was so
when I
funny.
saw that. I was sitting alone in my living room watching this. I was like, oh! Like, I literally freaked. I was like, no way!
Holy
I was
fuck!
so fucking hype. I was like, yes!
What character are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like I heard some shit where it was like guest animator or something like that was supposed to come in,
Probably the Spamtopia one, honestly.
or maybe it was the 3D animated like guys eating the beef.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
The
know.
documentary?
I don't know if it was a voice cameo, but that was Zach voicing those like. And my favorite joke is whenever the guys of the meat are like talking to one another, the very end, it's like, "I'm sorry, I tried taking a hand for you," and then like one of the other guys is like, "It's okay, I should have lent it to you."
Yeah.
What kind of IPAs do you
I
have?
look, I think I might be making this up.
Is she gonna come back? I want to order.
Yeah.
What kind of IPAs do you have? I like the concept of the episode. It was funny. It's like,
Yeah, it was
oh,
really
thank
great.
God we didn't kill the baby. Oh, thank God we didn't kill the baby.
That shit was
Just like
really funny.
poisonous dust is just coming out. It's like, oh, I can't see. I can't see.
I can't see.
Dust
I
everywhere.
can't
Dust everywhere.
No, seriously, there's pink dust getting
Tell
everywhere.
boss, I found this in your desk. What is it about your manifesto? Like, I want to talk to you about this. Like,
No, like literally, I can't hear you over
That
the
shit is-
angel desk.
that shit is so funny.
That shit, and then also like the Mr. Boss, like, I got this for you, Alan. It's a little version of me.
I want
I want you to have it,
I don't really want this.
Mr. Boss, I don't really want
Oh.
this.
Oh, but I'll have it.
Mr. Boss. I'll take it if you don't want it.
Mr. Boss, is that okay with you? I mean, you already gave it to him, so like,
Zach Hadel always sounds congested.
always
At all times.
constantly.
all times
At
sounds
all
good.
times.
I think it's
Bro
so
sounds
funny
congested.
knowing what he looks like. 'Cause he does not
He does
look
not
like
look like he sounds at
yeah,
all, dude.
at all.
Even a little bit.
He looks like he'd be a little
A
creature.
little creature. A little
Not look
gremlin.
like it, but he
Little-
sounds like it. I mean, like he sounds like he'd be a little creature.
That's crazy, man. I feel like he'd just be like a little creature.
Yeah, I mean, Loki kind of is, bro. Like, he is
Pretty
kinda a little
much,
creature.
pretty much.
The little creature.
Little creature, Zach Hadel.
I
bro.
feel like Michael Cusack looks like
he looks.
he
like,
looks
does
like
look
yeah,
Pym.
he looks like Pym.
sounds.
Pym is just
Yeah.
such like a great like his voice like matches Pym perfectly.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Like that
Hello,
innocent kind
Jason.
of vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Jason.
But Charlie,
Hello, Daddy,
Rotten,
hello.
Oh, thank God we
Rotten's
killed
my
Baby.
friend. Rotten's my friend. I can't let him die.
Rotten's
Oh,
from
dude.
he's voiced by one of the guys from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty great.
What's going on?
Oh, that I actually do. That does
Yeah.
make sense to me, actually.
Hey, and while we were in the beach when we were at the ocean, we're like, yo, it's rotten.
Yo.
So yo, is he the
Yo,
whole
was that
wave,
the-
or
is
he
he
the
the wave?
No, because I was just thinking about that, Charlie, and I don't know. Is he,
Man,
is he-
I just love my God and my country,
there's a-
and I guess that's it.
I'm sure
I
this
love
is
my
not.
country.
I'm sure people love this just us quoting
yeah,
the
I know.
show.
Literally just us quoting.
Well, then
Smiling
fucking
Friends,
go watch
yeah.
it, bro. It's on YouTube TV and Max.
Check
which I
it
love.
out.
You shouted out YouTube
Hashtag promo.
TV
I did
before.
shout
As the sun goes down, the
Max,
lighting
yeah.
just gets worse.
Well,
Awesome.
shit, man. It's think about it like this. It's like lo-fi beats to study to. It's shitty podcasts to get down with, bro. You have to
Okay,
chill.
listen.
You have to listen. Every time a new shit come through.
Turn on the lights. I'm looking for him.
Guys, we would make a good
Looking for barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
right.
Wait, no, it'd be a tri-tet. What? Does that make sense?
We can try something out. Hold on. I'm gonna go right now.
Okay.
We can work something out.
Yeah.
All right. Freestyle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. A boom. 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 The boom. The boom. The boom. The boom. The boom. Thank you for the drum, Jay.
that was just
got you,
added a
buddy.
symbol. That was
Hold on.
fucked
Hold
up.
on. I could try some shit. Hold on.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, yo, this Childish Campino and I'm gonna add.
I'm not even.
Dan,
gonna
that was
do
so
it. Yeah,
bad.
you guys hear
The
this?
cops are coming, bro.
They're coming. They're taking out. They're taking us out, bro. They're ending the.
Take it
podcast.
away.
Yo, it's Childish.
Yo, take it away.
I'm gonna drop in like yes. Hey, what? Sing it, white girl.
Take it away, the pigs.
I like the idea of Luke like hanging out the window. It's like,
Take it away, white girl.
to be screaming. You know the words.
Sing it.
Sing the song now.
Oh man, we've been violently drunk this whole episode.
Yeah, we're so drunk. I've been drinking since 6 a.m. this morning.
Time to go drive.
Me and Jake,
I never
were talking. We're really
Time to drive a
scared.
car, bro.
We're really scared that we've almost become too accustomed to the time zone.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
accustomed after day one. I'm not
scared,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
Jake's been. You know that you had a rough time.
Yeah, because I'm sleepy. I'm like getting used to it, and also I've been with unironically caffeine withdrawals, and I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, I need either. Shout out to your friend for having Advil. That actually saved me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So like I was like either need Advil or I need some fucking caffeine in me immediately, and I got caffeine in me today, and now I just have to shit constantly.
This is what Jake drinks.
That's my sludge of choice.
Ghost. Why is it? Like, it looks like a Snapchat like brand. Take it away.
I really like the
The packaging.
yeah, legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugars,
Man, I
no
can't drink this
artificial
shit anymore.
colors. 1,000 milligrams of Carnipure. What is that? Carnitine? Is that
Creatine?
legal?
Carcinogenic acid? No.
Is that legal?
Creatine?
No.
Not creatine. 200 milligrams of natural caffeine.
What the fuck does natural caffeine even mean, bro?
It probably means nothing. It probably made it up. So it
Yeah,
just
as
sounded
opposed
better.
to unnatural caffeine.
Where,
Goofy.
where does caffeine like exist naturally?
Cocoa beans.
Do they?
Actually?
I think that's where coffee comes from. Yeah.
Oh, you're so right, dude.
Yeah, but is caffeine only in coffee?
I mean, I'm sure it's probably one of those gimmicks where it's like, oh, well, technically a banana has like 0.001.
But are you
milligrams
the
of
same
caffeine.
beast and a different animal?
That's a good point.
Yo, I am.
Are you the
dark
same
right now,
Mr.
bro.
Beast?
So I was gonna say we're so underlit.
Yo, I am.
Are
I
you
hate
the,
this.
Are you the same beast? Or are you just Jimmy?
Or are you just a different
animal?
mister?
Yeah.
What if
Do you,
I try?
do you think
Yo,
Mr. Do you
Welcome
think
back to the show, everyone. Today we will be jacking off lucky viewers. It's like, whoa, what, bro? It's like, I'm Mr. Beat. I'm Mr. Beat. I beat people off.
Yo, Mr. Beast challenge, bro. Fastest to commit a Geneva Convention crime. Let's go.
Yo, check it out,
winner
guys.
gets $50.
CatchingBigFish.store. CatchingBigFish.store, guys.
Winner gets $50 and yeah.
50 big greens and their freedom.
I'm not gonna lie, we were outside of the airport whenever we got here, and I looked over at Jake and I was like, "Yo, good enough podcast challenge, like bring a bomb in the airport." And Jake was like, "You probably shouldn't say that right now."
Yeah, we're a little too close to the airport for comfort with that one.
yeah, like we were outside of it, so I felt safe.
I was
but-
gonna have Luke do a bit. I was like, when we were walking on the plane for the connecting, I was just gonna have you I was gonna record you, and I'd be like, "Yo, just turn around, very scared," and then you do it, and then like the next day, I just record like, "Yo, I'm about to blow this bitch up," and then just overlay the audio so it looks like I said.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And then yeah, it's funny.
Yo,
But
speaking of
didn't
things
do
that
it.
speaking of things that are the bomb, the Good Enough Podcast Patreon. Check
Guys,
it out.
We got some epic episodes on there that you can watch.
Every week, bonus
Sometimes.
episodes.
Almost.
When Luke
For the
remembers
most
to
part.
edit the podcast. Every week, premium episodes. We also
Every
have a
damn
hair
week, dude.
hair tier.
Hey,
Hair
$100
tier,
a month.
$150
$150
a month. You can get a lock of our hair
A lock of our
once
hair.
a month, delivered to you via PO box.
All
Yeah,
of our
and it's
hair.
also-
Awesome.
Lock of hair is like way different than what you think it is because you're like, yeah, I'll just get a haircut and just send it to him. Like that's not what a lock of hair is.
You'll get some hair.
a form of
a
our
amount
hair.
of hair.
If you have the hair tier for about 2 years, you would probably be able to make a wig.
Yeah, a very short wig.
And that's a Good Enough Podcast promise.
very
Yeah.
short wig actually.
I will promise that
Shaved head wig.
after
Yeah.
2 months, you will have enough to form, well, pubes. So if that's really
We
your
shouldn't
goal,
advertise that.
if that's your goal, you can continue forward with that,
Continue that
and
shit,
it
bro.
should be good.
If that's your goal, then you shouldn't subscribe.
Yo,
to our
it has gotten
podcast, but
so dark. I'm actually tweaking right now. I
Yeah,
kind
what
of
does
like
it
it
do?
though. I kind of like it though. It gives off this
I
weird,
don't like it. It's very sourcey.
It's a little sleepy
Check it.
cabin. Check it.
Oh fuck!
She absolutely got sinned.
Okay, that actually helped.
Now you're a little.
We got it. We got it.
Here we go. Okay,
That's
is way better.
beautiful.
This would be good for the bonus.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
Turn on the lights. That was crazy. We hit that shit at the same time.
Hey man, shit. When great minds think
Yeah, I
alike.
bet you feel out of place now, man. We hit that shit at the same time. What can you say?
I can say that personally, I'm living my life, doing my own thing. So
boo.
You think we think that's cool, man?
Yo, bro, hit that shit
It
like
doesn't
you turn on the lights.
it doesn't matter if you guys think it's cool. It matters that it matters to me. Okay.
Yo, hit that shit like you're going to war.
Okay,
got hurt again,
wait.
bro.
Yeah, Jake's been rolling around the grass a lot. He keeps hurting himself at social.
I keep getting
Jake
hurt,
keeps rolling on
bro.
the ground at social events. It's really weird. Everyone hates it.
He keeps doing the worm and shit, and they're
Bro's
like, "Yo,
always
what
on the
fuck
ground at
is-"
social events.
Like,
Why?
what is this? What is the guy doing?
Bro, why is he always on the ground? Yeah, I keep getting hurt here. I sliced my finger with a knife. I wasn't flipping you off.
If
but
we
that's
live together, who would be the first one to get kicked out?
Kicked out?
me.
Yeah,
Probably me.
you think you?
Probably me.
Why?
Why?
It's like, yo, Jake, you can't bring all these strippers in here, bro. No, I actually don't know.
Jake,
who'd be the
you have a
first one to get
coke
kicked
problem,
out.
dude. Like, we actually have to talk about this.
Yo, put that nitrous down.
Yeah, the nitrous is everywhere, bro. There's empty cans all over the apartment.
Shut up.
Why can't you even put it in the recycle bin?
Shut
It's
up.
right there.
Jake,
You can't recycle metal.
Jake walks in. He's like, "Yo, guys, you see any nitrous around?
Can I have nitrous today?
First one to get kicked out.
Can I have
That's
some
a good
nitrous today?
question.
Can I have the
Honestly,
nitrous today?"
I don't think it would be a kicked out situation. It would be more of a, yo, one of us has to dip, where it's like some shit is happening at like home or whatever, where it's like, oh, fucking like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't see any of us getting like kicked out.
I think what would happen is like, let's just say it's you, for example. What it would be is like, let's say some shit, and it's like, oh, guys, I gotta go. And we're like, yo, you should probably just like take everything.
yeah, it's like you should just like not come back.
You
Like,
should not come back.
man.
Not
Yo.
because we don't want you.
No, no, it wouldn't be because of that.
Yo,
But like, you
your-
shouldn't come back.
Your week and a half trip home, like you can just take like everything. Like we already got like
Take the whole
Might
shit
as, well,
man,
might as well just
we're
stay.
set,
bro. I
we're
mean, the
set.
lease is running out. I mean,
we got like 8 more months on that thing. Like, come on, bro.
Probably wrap
Like,
this thing up, man. Honestly, like this isn't like working out well.
It's not working out
right
Yeah,
now,
I
bro.
don't know about that. Yeah.
yeah, GEP content house coming soon, guys. Get hype about
coming
GP
soon.
content house.
that.
The
Coming
Content house
soon.
is coming soon.
I don't know what that would be like.
Probably cool.
Be interesting.
I think the dream. I talk about this with my girlfriend sometimes. Like the dream is like to have your own recording studio. You know, it's
Yeah.
like in the place where you live, where it's like you have your room and then you have like your other room for recording.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's essentially what my life has been
The
for
goal,
the past
yeah.
year is like I need to find a place
Researching.
to have a studio. I got so close once, but then the guy was like, "Yeah, I'm just not gonna."
Oh, I remember
return
that.
his calls actually.
Yeah.
So like, get fucked, loser. But yeah, so I would love that my own.
I also
space.
I want a media room really bad.
What's a media
That'd be
room?
fucking awesome.
So it's like a room where it's like I have like a really nice audio setup and,
Oh,
and
like
like
a
full
movie room.
speakers, and
That's cool.
it'd also be like I could put all my books and
That's
stuff
kinda
in
cool. I
there.
like
And like
that.
so it's like a room just
all
for,
your
like,
media.
reading,
Yeah,
watching
all your
movies,
media, of
listening to
course.
music,
What was I
Gaming.
thinking?
just to like
Gaming?
just to relax. I would love that. That's like my
Game.
dream.
That actually does sound kind of sick. I just need like a space that's my own that I
Man
can, like-
cave.
yeah, essentially a man
other-
cave, but
other
to make
words.
shit.
Yo, man cave. Yo, guys, can we get a like for man cave? The pigs went away. My fuck. Guys. I feel bad because it was totally firefighters.
No, they were
Ambulance,
firefighters.
yeah.
You guys want to hear a true story? I don't know if I've ever told you this. This was during 2020 when like all the like you know
Yeah.
riots were happening
Sure.
and stuff, which were totally justified. Anyway, but it was during 2020 when all that shit was happening, and I remember this person made some post on their Snapchat, and they were like, "Fuck the police." There's a reason why there's never been a song made called "Fuck the Firefighters," and I thought that was pretty funny. And so I responded to them, and I was like, "Hell yeah, like you go!" And I was like totally like supporting them. And then like as a joke, just because I thought it'd be funny, I responded to
Oh,
them,
no.
and I was like, "Hey, like I totally agree with you. Like I did look up on Spotify, and there is a song called "Fuck the Firefighters."
God.
I just thought it was funny, dude. They blocked me immediately, which like. I'm not gonna blame him, but like I don't know.
Fuck the
I've always
firefighters.
thought that's funny.
That sounds like an Odd Future song.
Fuck the firefighters.
That does sound like some
bro.
odd future shit, dude. I'm
Hey
looking it
yo
up
man,
right
fuck
now.
the firefighters. We going against the fire with water, bro.
Bro, like that Hannibal Buress thing. He's like, yo, everyone tells me I'd be a good firefighter. I want to drive the fire SUV.
Fuck the Fire Department by Vincent E.L.
I think that was it.
It's like, yo, you put, like, what is the?
This narrative takes place in an alternate universe.
Cut that. I'm out of there. No.
Whatever's about to happen on about to happen on that
don't
song
really
is going to
like-
be really bad. I can just tell.
Yo, what does the fire SUV do? They pull up to the place first and they're like, yo, you see that shit? I want you to put water on that consistently until there's no more
Family
fire.
was affected, bro. Family was affected.
Family was
So funny.
affected.
It was a funny
Holy
joke.
fuck,
Family
dude.
was affected.
Family was fucking effective.
Effective. Like
Yeah.
a Pokemon move.
They were
Very
effective.
Very
Yeah.
effective.
Do you guys think like a family can be effective in any way
No.
in terms of love?
What the fuck? If you guys had to join the military, what branch would it be, and why?
Me?
The,
Yep.
the Space
Both of
Force.
us?
Yeah, both of you.
The
The
Space,
Space
Force.
Force.
Space Force.
They don't do anything.
Probably the Navy.
Really?
Yeah, because I would just be like a domestic terrorist, and that I probably shouldn't say that.
Wow,
Cut
yeah,
that.
that's crazy.
Cut that out. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I'd probably.
You want to know what branch I would join?
What?
None of them, man. Because I don't stand for that shit. I don't fuck with war
You
like
could join
do.
the positivity force.
The positivity
We could
force.
join the
dude.
positivity force. Yo,
Yeah,
I got
man,
this badge for
I'm
600,
kinda like you
600
guys,
tabs
except,
on
you know,
Pornhub.
I'm putting smiles on people's faces, man. I got this one for having 600 tabs of Pornhub open, man.
Yo, I had a 1 of 3
Awesome
fever
reference
for the past
from
6
Jay
months,
Burns.
and it ain't going down.
Past.
Shout out to Connor O'Malley.
Yeah, show the
Quagmire in the bed conducted a sexual fornication. Peter sucked Marge. Homo fuck Lois.
We watched his stand-up special.
Yeah,
the,
we've been binging a bunch of Connor
Stand-Up
O'Malley stuff
Solutions.
still.
Stand-up solutions.
is
I
so
caught the
funny.
tail end of it. I missed the first.
How'd they get the plane so fast, huh?
Look at the plane so fast, huh?
No, he's literally an insane man.
Eating
It's
a
just
burger
like-
watching a football game.
Dude, that shit was so funny when it was like he picked out a random audience member's like phone and he's like, all right, I'm scanning for 5G and
Dude,
and
that
and-
was
session with
fucking
5G
hilarious.
is so
and,
funny.
and then he's like, all right, and now here goes your personalized AI
Your
comedy
personalized
set.
comedy set.
And the screen turns on. I think the first thing the AI said was like, consent's a funny thing, man.
And it kept cutting to the guy the whole time, and he
he's
was
not
not having
fucking
it,
with
bro.
it. He's
He was
just
like, I like how he gave back his phone too. He hit him with like,
Yeah, like,
yeah, that shit
you
was.
go.
So
He's like,
funny.
he's like, I'm so. It's still a work in progress, man.
It was
I don't know what to
so
tell you.
like fucking conceptual. Like I love the first half where he's like, so you know a little thing about me, what I love, my RAV4.
Yeah, he
some
got
stats.
You missed that section, but he goes on like a 10
probably a
minute
10-minute
long
rant
about
about
how he
his
owns a
RAV4.
RAV4 and he's about to move on. He's like, you know, RAV4s are so awesome. I bought a second one. Let's go over to. And he starts going over the specs of the second RAV4 that he
my
owns.
mom used to drive a RAV4. That's
Really?
real, yeah.
That's
It
really
was
funny.
it was oh, what do you call it, like fool's gold? You know what I'm talking about? Like the actual gem that's fool's gold is.
Yeah.
It was like the car color was named after that,
Yeah, that's
and
kinda
I was
lit.
like, just call that gold, man. That's gold.
Full gold, bro.
gold.
No, I mean that's fool's gold or
Fool's
pyrite or something like that. I'm like, that's
Pyrite.
not pyrite, bro. That's
That's
just
fool's
gold.
gold.
Fool's gold.
Actually, that's fool's
But yeah,
gold.
Connor Malley's fucking awesome. Check out Eggland. That's he made a Adult Swim like fuck, what do you call it? A
Short?
pilot episode of a possible TV series with two other
103
people.
Fever is pretty fantastic.
I think 103
recommend
Fever
103
is my
Fever.
favorite thing that he's
It's a great
done.
intro because it's just
500
like what is
cigarettes for
happening.
5G, powered by T-Mobile.
Powered
by
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile is the
I
best
think that's
part.
my favorite, dude.
Yo,
That-
Burlington
that's
Code
awesome.
Factory assassinated Jeffrey Epstein.
Yo, we've been hitting the Burlington Code Factory every
Dude,
little
that
bit.
shit, because that shit
and we
is
get
so
Jackson with
fucking
it.
funny,
Yo,
dude. I
Burlington
was
Code
laughing
Factory.
so fucking
Dude,
hard.
for like a good like minute in that video, it's like full on horror.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Like,
it
it's
fully
just-
hits like
It's the shit that I
horror.
laugh at on my Instagram
Yeah,
reels.
it's like genuinely
actually-
terrifying, genuinely terrifying. for, like,
Same
a
with
little
Corey's,
bit.
dude. When it hits that AI
Corey's is
shit.
actually insane.
It's just like a straight up well produced short film, essentially.
Yeah, it was
is
great.
nuts.
Corey's was
is
awesome.
fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah. Takeaways from the episode? Go watch that shit.
I used to be two guys named Corey, man. Now I'm just one.
Now I'm just one Corey.
Now I'm just one
There used to
Corey.
be two Corys. Now there's just one Corey.
One ultimate
Yo,
Corey.
is your name Corey? Yo, you're gonna be executed in 3 months, bro. 3 months time.
3 months time, bro.
So good with it, dude.
Makeup was also low-key good.
I've been missing out on comedy like that. I'm glad you guys brought that up because
Connor
it's been
O'Malley
a-
is
it's been
the
a while
goat.
since I found like some good like Alan Resnick core type shit. And so
Connor O'Malley's fucking awesome.
He's been a good find.
I love him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Damn, I peed like crazy on that one. Whoopsies.
dude, you're wearing. Are you fucking kidding me, man? You're wearing my shorts, dude.